Hi guys, and welcome to today's task. For today's task, I'm going to show you how to do simple repair on a metal roof. We've put in all new HVAC on this house, and with that comes new central air. So we are getting rid of the swamp cooler system. I know with some houses, when you replace the swamp cooler, they'll just turn it into an attic vent. So it's a real simple fix, or at least that's the easiest. Since this is a metal roof, our easiest bet is to actually rip it all the way off, cut the metal panels, and just replace it with a new metal piece. It's really, really simple, and if you have a metal roof, there's only a few things to remember. First thing you want to do is find out what size of screw you have. Usually they're a 1/4 or a 5/16. These ones happen to be a 1/4, and that's the size we need. Next thing is you need to figure out where the panels stop and start. This is the end seam. This panel starts right under here and continues over till the next seam like this, like another one back here. That's the stop and start of this seam, and they're 36 inches wide. So I know that I have to remove from this panel all the way over to that panel. To start this project, I'm gonna remove the air conditioner first. All I wanna do is just make this area a little bit more strong so that when I step on it, it doesn't feel like it's rotten under here. It's pretty bad. And if we were re-roofing the entire house, I'd pull everything off, pull all the top wood off, and replace this section for sure. But since we're not, and we're gonna do metal paneling that'll actually span this really well and come to this joist, which is strong, I just need to get wood over here, making this reinforced. I'm keeping some of those old pieces that I threw off because they'll work for patches for some of the small spots on the roof that we're gonna repair. But the best way to cut them is a 4-inch grinder with a cutoff wheel. These wheels do kind of wear away. They wear out as you use them over time, and they are susceptible to breaking and just flying off. So wear safety glasses when you're cutting this. Hi guys, and welcome back to today's task. It is the next day, and we have ran into a little bit of a hiccup on this roof. I've got this all the way solidified. It's strong, it feels good. We're good to put panels back if we have panels. I went to a couple of stores here in the valley we live in, and the ridges don't line up. They're about this wide, maybe about 8 or 10 inches. These are 1 foot on center ridges, and they're 1 inch deep. And after making a few phone calls, they told me the company who made this is called Steel Co. They went out of business about 18 years ago, which probably is about the right dates because this roof is pretty old. But with metal roofs, they can be old, so that's not a big deal. The problem is trying to find replacement parts. So we are on the hunt for these 2 big panels. In the meantime, out of the old sheets that we took off the back side of the roof, I was able to cut out good sections that are perfectly good metal still. So we're gonna use these as our patches here. We have one patch that's gonna go right here, and it'll line up right on these seams. And with this one, you wanna try and get it underneath this seam. So we're gonna have to undo just a couple more screws. And any screw I'm undoing, I'm gonna replace with brand new, good screws because they have special washers, and I'll show you that. And there we go. Our patch is in place, and we'll screw it back down in. Now the screws we're using, they only use like 1.25 inch screws. I'm using 3-inch screws because I want to sink a few through the ridges, but they all have a little washer on them that seals them so that where you screw it in becomes sealed as well. So these screws go up to a 5/16 driver, so make sure you have both on hand. And put your gloves on because this metal and everything is sharp, and if something goes haywire in the screws, you definitely don't want to be getting a cut anywhere. Any place in your metal that has an existing hole, put a new screw in. Now work your way around. And because some of this isn't sitting as flush as I quite want it to, I'm gonna screw it down in a couple extra areas just to make it sit as tight as I can. And you have to be careful when you're going on the ridges that you don't kink it or sink it. So when it starts grabbing and holding hard, make sure you just get it snug and back it off. Now, maybe you're not gonna start roofing your entire house with metal roofing, but say you've got a shed that you're wanting to do a roof for, the metal roofing really is relatively cheap. You can find it at Lowe's, Home Depot, any hardware store really, and it's not bad priced for how many feet you're covering in one solid piece. And it's really, really waterproof as long as you're using the right kind of screws. And while this roof does look like it's seen better days in its color, structurally it's still good, and the integrity of the metal is still really, really good. So if you're not worried about color fading over the years, I mean, we're talking 40 years, you're still good too. I hope it's really noticeable in the viewfinder, but this panel is not a normal width. There's actually a whole nother ridge that goes here, but that ridge has a funny little lip in it and it won't sit properly on this one. It's actually meant to go underneath. It's meant to go underneath here. This is actually the seam, which is probably why this piece leaked from the beginning. So we had to modify a small piece to cover these two ridges and create a new ridge there, and that will work just fine for our patch. Shove that one up in. Let's see, what do I got stopping me? There we go. And that piece is good and secure. And now we're gonna drill this one in as well. You want to put these screws just off the ridge a little bit. If the washer bumps the ridge, it creates a funny run. The washer won't seat flat, so it needs to be sitting on top all the way or down in the valley all the way, but it needs to be not on any of the ridges because it will create a leak or a gap. All right, you guys, that is how you patch a metal roof. It's really, really simple. I know I have two bigger patches to finish up, but I've got to go locate the metal. That may take a couple days, but if you're doing a simple roof patch on metal roof, or if you're gonna install a metal roof, maybe on a shed or something, here's some tips and tricks that hopefully will show you how to do it. If you guys like today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. This, we are actually gonna be replacing, attic, and I want this I know it's somehow first thing, and one thing you want to, next thing you need, let's see, that's probably not a good view.
Does the sparks feel like a rock hitting you?
Feel like a rock hitting me? Yeah, they kind of feel like a rock hitting me. Ow. Will somebody plug in that orange?
Got it.
Plug.
I hate the smell.
Let's see if I can get out of the shadow, not create a shadow, but point. I don't really want them spraying a ton up here if they can't. Well, I guess they're gonna have to. I don't know. I don't freaking know. They know what they're doing.